Clyde, Crasto, what are we seeing in Maharashtra? We are seeing confusion within the NCP ranks. For the last few weeks, they don't know whether Mr. Sharad Pawar really wants to take on Ajit Pawar, whether they are frenemies, whether they are family, friends. I mean, let's get this clear. Yes, Mr. Pawar today targeted the BJP, but tomorrow he could well be seen sitting with Ajit Pawar. And therefore, there is confusion among workers. You see, elections are not won only by leaders. The workers have to come together.
So, well, Rajiv, if there's confusion in your mind, then I think you should clear it out too, because me as a worker, I have no confusion. Mr. Sharad Pawar has held 3 press conferences. He has very clearly, categorically, in many words said that I'm going to fight the BJP. He's also gone and said that, I'm the oldest member of the Pawar family, and if my nephew wants to come and meet me, I will meet him. Let me tell you one more thing. He also went on to say there are some religious functions going to happen in the family. We are going to meet again. So these things happen. The family is on one side, the political party is on the other side. We are not confused at all. In fact, Ajit Dada Pawar has gone somewhere and he's confused there. And if you're talking about, the Mahavikas Aghadi having some kind of problem, the India Alliance having some kind of problem, I don't see any problem. We are having the India meeting on the 31st of August and the 1st of September in Mumbai. There are meetings happening every day. There are preparations going on. Planning is going on. We are all together on the same page.
No, you're saying you're all together. You will recall, sir, just a few days ago, Sanjay Raut, the Shiv Sena leader,
I'm coming to
in
that.
an editorial in Samna said, Mr. Pawar must end this uncertainty.
You asking questions. There are times when people want to talk on their own. I'm answering a question before you ask me the question. I'm coming to that. A couple of days ago, Sanjay Raut said something. Mr. Nana Patole said something. Fair enough. They have the right to question because we are part of an alliance. We are together and there is free speech in our alliance. And the fact of the matter that Mr. Sharad Pawar met Mr. Ajit Pawar, so doubts will come in the minds of our partners. They have the right to have doubts, but that's what happened. Mr. Sharad Pawar went out and cleared all those doubts. And there are no questions by Mr. Sanjay Raut or Mr. Nana Patole or anybody in the last 48 hours. So these things happen. These have been cleared. But let me tell you one more thing. That is happening. There is a lot of problem within the BJP and the Eknath Shinde camp and the Ajit Pawar camp because, Eknath Shinde goes on to say that they've been checkmating me all the time. Okay, there are leaders from ministers from the Eknath Shinde camp saying that, I wanted to be minister, but somebody else said that I'll commit suicide or my family will leave me. So they were made ministers first. And let me give you some kind of news right now. I don't know if you read right now, but as of now, while we are speaking, there is a dinner that has been organized by Mr. Eknath Shinde, a get-together that has been organized by Mr. Eknath Shinde. And guess what? Ajit Dada Pawar, being in Mumbai, a couple of kilometers away from where the get-together is going on, he has decided not to attend that dinner. He has no other engagement, but he's decided not to attend that dinner. So there's a lot of crack, a lot of chink in the armor of the, so-called these 3 people that BJP, Eknath Shinde camp. So, you can't attribute to the others always. We are doing very well. We are all together, we are doing fine.
You've made your point. Shama Mohammed, net, the question I asked, who's going to bring all this together? You see, all these, there is a meeting on the 31st of August and the 1st of September in Mumbai. But who's actually going to bring all these warring parties together? Is there one leader who has the stature at the moment within your India alliance who can actually put a halt to these various statements being made at the local level? Is there that leader who can, in a way, drive this alliance forward?
See, I don't know what you mean by warring parties. I fail to understand. Yes, our party, what was said by one of my colleagues is that there are 7 seats in Delhi and we have to prepare. So because we have not yet done the seat sharing. So even if that seat goes to AAP, for example, we also need to prepare there itself. No, it's a coalition. So we can't just let AAP leave them alone. We would support our Congress workers and our Congress leaders would support AAP in that particular seat, and they would do that in our seat. So you
don't agree with Sandeep Dixit when he says that Aam Aadmi Party is as dangerous as the Congress. You think that's his personal view? The party rejects it.
See, Sandeep Dixit clearly said today, when I heard the interview, I heard it, and he said, these are my words and my views. Congress party has always been a party with a lot of democratic views. We don't have something called Anushasan or discipline, which I really would like, they should be more disciplined. But he said clearly these are his words because the High Command, President Kharge, Rahul Gandhi ji, Sonia Gandhi ji have all taken a call that we are going to fight this election together and we need to get rid of Mr.
So you're saying the
Modi.
alliance is on track, you will fight the election together. Those are the words. Jasmine Shah, are you equally confident that the election will be fought as one unit? Are you equally confident that Arvind Kejriwal will be able to work out? We will see Arvind Kejriwal, Rahul Gandhi on the same platform a few months down the line?
Absolutely, Rajdeep, and there is a reason for that. It is their unflinching love for the country, the constitution, and their idea of India, where democracy should trump not personal ambitions or personal agenda of political parties, which unfortunately this is what BJP has made it. Today, BJP's dream is of an opposition-free India. The way the ED has been unleashed, CBI has been unleashed, the way laws are being changed, reversing Supreme Court judgments never happens. I am sure Supreme Court will finally deliver a good verdict on the Delhi Services Bill also. But wherever you cannot win elections, you will destabilize the governments, you will buy their MP MLAs. So I think today the country is facing an existential crisis, and this is what will make all the leaders, these are all very mature leaders, many of them are sitting chief ministers.
Is it the country or opposition parties that are facing an existential crisis?
No, it is the Rajdeep after 2014.
If governors start ruling states, Rajdeep, you should answer.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, is the country or political parties facing an existential crisis? Jasmine, quick response, 30 seconds.
Rajdeep, today we are seeing multiple examples, be it Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Punjab or Delhi, where governors have taken over the administration, where the governors are overruling the chief ministers, as never happened in the history of this country. We are seeing today, for the first time in Indian history, where ED and CBI, 95% of the cases that they are fighting are on opposition parties. And whenever those leaders join BJP, the cases suddenly drop.
Okay.
So we are seeing a very perverse trend in this country today, and we are saying it is not about us. It is about saving the constitution and democracy as it was intended, and that is the reason we have come together.
Okay, we leave it there. We leave it there. Time completely. I've run out completely out of time. Yes, Clyde, Crasto, you were putting your finger up the longest. You've had the least time. I'll give you 30 seconds.
No, I'll tell you in 30 seconds. You know, why is the BJP so rattled? They are a self-proclaimed invincible. They say they can win all the elections. Then why are they worried about an opposition? In a democracy, the opposition's role, if it comes through, why are they worried about? I mean, they put the NDA in the cold storage and suddenly brought them out and held a meeting after so many years. So if there's anyone who's rattled and who's worried about the 2024 elections, I think it's the BJP, because they don't think they'll get
your
the
time is
numbers
up.
that they want.
Okay, 30 seconds up.